Kind of losing your touch, ain't you, Daniel?
Well, now, what's wrong?
Well, it looks scrawny to me.
Well, are you bartering harder, or are you losing your eyes?
Daniel, ain't no fun in trading if you can't lie a little. Oh, see, I almost forgot. This come for you.
When?
Oh, well, maybe yesterday.
Maybe 2 weeks ago?
Well, you got it, didn't you? Ain't you gonna read it?
Well, I figured if there's anything important in it, you'd tell me about it.
Daniel, you ain't suspicion that I'd read your mail.
Oh, no, it just flopped open when you were coring apples.
Now, as owner of this here tavern and trading post, I got a right to know what goes on in this fort, now don't I? Folks lean on me for news and...
Oh, sure, it's a heavy responsibility.
Yes, it is. I'd sure hate to get my facts messed up in just one reading.
Well, as long as you're going to be jawing about it anyway, you might as well be jawing with your facts straight. It concerns a Sergeant M. Malone, who's granted a certain tract of land comprising 10 acres, being in northwestern section 12 in the township of Boonesboro in the county of Kentucky.
A land grant where?
About 5 miles west of here.
Oh, that old patch of stones. Why, you couldn't even give it back to the Shawnee.
Rum. Rum, I said. You gonna keep a soldier waiting?
Yes, ma'am. Sir.
I'm looking for your commanding officer, Daniel Boone.
Well, you're looking at him.
Sergeant Molly Malone reporting, Colonel.
Sergeant?
Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, with an eye like an eagle and as tall as a mountain was he. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man. He was brave, he was fearless, and as tough as a mighty oak tree. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the rippinest, roaringest, fightingest man the frontier ever knew. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free. What a Boone wanted to do and what a dream come true was he.
See them chicken scratchings? They crossed out the 50 and made it 10. Everybody else got 50 acres. But Sergeant Molly, 10, just 'cause I'm female. And me the best matros in Weber's artillery.
Mitros?
Cannon, you fool, cannon!
Well, we didn't have many of those around here, Sergeant.
What'd you use? Spit?
I guess we were lucky. If you want to see this land, I'll be glad to take you. But you're not planning on farming it alone.
I fought the British, didn't I? Well, let's get to it. I like to get Kate settled in.
Oh, is Kate your daughter?
Now, what would I want with a darn daughter? Kate's my cow.
Cow. Oh, is Malone, Sergeant, I believe you owe me for the rum.
The Congress will pay. I'm entitled to my ration.
Bitte, ladies, please. I fixed them all. Don't rush. Just remember which one is yours, huh? I fixed that one easy. Yeah.
This here's Kate.
Thank you.
Hey, Kate.
You there?
Oh, yes, ladies. I take care of all of you. No rush. Plenty
Hey,
of
you
time.
there.
Emma, you there. Why is it so hard for you to remember my name, huh? Herman Blödel. Maybe she don't hear so good from all that boom, huh? All right, please, what do you want? I have all these customers
I
already.
want my goods. Get up there and hand them down.
Yeah, Emma, you there. I ride over 200 miles with that woman. There's only 2 words for me, you and there. Try to talk with her. Don't smile. Don't say nothing. Only you there. This nichts.
You're still a Hessian.
I am no Hessian. I am Yankee, same as you.
Well, Herman, thank you for bringing Sergeant Malone safely to Boonesboro.
Oh, that's all right.
Ham? It was me who was on lookout for Indians. You couldn't tell a rifle ball from birdseed.
Takes more than gunpowder and britches before you can be a man.
You're lucky I didn't have you notched in my hindsight, Tinker. Let's move, Colonel, before he shows me the whites of his eyes.
Any charge for the freight?
Good riddance. All right, ladies. Herman the Tinker's here.
Hessians never could have bought 'em. Leastways a tinker who didn't have the gumption to fight against us.
Katie, well, you know, Sergeant, I figured he just might have been on our side. Now, I know you fought against the British, but you have to admit you did have a little bit of help. Now, your land is still quite a ways from here.
I can still keep up with the infantry, Colonel, and I took my own pack. Come on, Kate.
Sir, Sergeant.
Getting tired, Colonel?
Oh, no, I'm just thinking about the cow.
Oh, don't you worry none about Kate.
How about you, Sergeant?
Me? I'm used to marching 20, 25 miles a day, pulling cannon, too. But I gotta allow for a Colonel, you keep up good.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Tired. She needs to stoke up.
Well, she's welcome any place around here, Sergeant. It's all your land.
My land?
Now, there's a little cabin over that ridge that goes with it. It's gonna take a little mending, but it'll do.
My land. Ain't exactly overflowing with milk and honey, is it? Well, there's one sure thing. Won't be raided by Indians. Ain't nothing here they'd want.
Well, what is it you want?
My rights. Same as any other veteran of the war.
Well, tell me, Sergeant. Did you ever do any farming?
Farming? You poke a hole in the ground, bury some seed, and you got taters.
That's what it is.
You trying to tell me I ain't man enough?
All I'm trying to tell you is that it's not any lighter farming by yourself than it is soldiering by yourself.
Well, I ain't no marigold.
All right. I'll admit that you had me wheezing like a bellows, tromping all the way over here, and I'll take your word for it that you're the greatest madross that was ever in the Continental Artillery, but tarnation, Sergeant, you haven't got your rank stitched to your hide.
We sure could have used you a cowpens, Colonel. I can hear you bellowing, charge! Be a pure pleasure storming the stockade with you, Boone. I mean it. Be a real honor.
Well, Sergeant, I'll tell you one thing you can count on. It's customary around here for the settlers that are already here to help the newcomers get settled.
They do?
You can also count on them inviting you for lodging until you do get settled in.
Well, that's real neighborly.
Yes, my wife, Rebecca, would be real proud to have you stay with us.
Your wife? You hitched up?
Well, I'm proud to say.
War sure robs a man of his powers of reasoning, don't it?
Come on, Kate.
Handle cartridge. Ram down cartridge. Prime. Take aim. Fire! Boom! Right in the front ranks, boy. I tell you, we must have wiped out 50 in one shot.
Sure beats a musket.
It sure do, boy. Now you try it.
All right. Handle cartridge! Ram down cartridge! Prime!
Israel! Time for bed.
Oh, Ma, I was just getting the hang of it.
You heard your ma, son.
Say goodnight.
Night, Pa. Night, Sergeant.
Pleasant dreams. You're gonna make a first-class soldier, boy.
I am?
Yes, sirree. That's the trick. Following orders. Your missus serves a real fine mess, Colonel. Ain't it so good since we ambushed the Redcoat kitchen wagon?
I'll have to tell her that.
That's a real smart towhead you got there.
Thank you.
He's near ready for his own musket.
Oh, there's plenty of time for that.
I figure a boy ain't really grown till he's notched at least a bear in his hindsight.
Oh, until he's been scratched by one.
Nature's way of reminding you you're on your own.
Well, Sergeant, out here, we like to think of ourselves as kind of one big family.
Family? The way I see it, having a family is like having an outpost in the middle of nowhere.
Gosh, Ma, she must have been in 100 battles.
At least.
You know, the way she tells it, you can just hear that cannonball whistling.
Sure glad we had her on our side.
She's one of the bravest men I ever met.
I'm one of the scaredest women.
Huh?
Good night, son.
Well, sir, after marching 27 miles in snow up to our gizzards, we stumbled on them, drunker than a tribe of Mohawks on sour mash.
Daniel, Miss Molly's had a long, hard trip. Don't you think you might be tiring her?
Oh, me tired? Me and the Colonel's just been swapping yarns. Well, I ain't half started.
I'll fix your bed anyway.
Thank you.
Well, I could use the rest. You're going to have a hard day tomorrow.
I think I'll just sit here a while and do me some musing.
Well, about your land?
Nope. About how some officers sure give up easy once they get hitched.
Good night. What do you think of her?
A man or a woman?
As a person.
She's still fighting the war, Dan.
It was a big slice of her life.
That is her life. Just looking for somebody to share it with.
You know something? She just might snag a husband in Boonesboro.
Be a mighty lucky man. Isn't every groom that gets a cannon with his dowry?
He's a sharpshooter, too.
I'm beginning to think it might have been a heap smarter if I'd taught myself to fire artillery rather than churn butter.
Beck, if I didn't know you better, I'd say... I'm not even going to say it.
Why, you have to admit you enjoyed reminiscing with her.
Well, like a couple of soldiers passing the time.
Dan, she may be wearing a uniform, but she's still a woman.
Well, Becky, she's going to have a hard enough time as it is without giving her trouble that she hadn't reckoned on.
Well, that's what I mean, Dan. How's she gonna farm it alone?
Well, she won't be exactly alone. It'd be less than neighborly if I didn't give her a hand clearing the stumps.
And trimming the logs and chinking and...
Well, you don't expect me just to stand there and let her do it alone. She's a woman.
A minute ago, she was a sergeant in Weber's artillery. 10 minutes before that, you were fighting the Battle of Bunker Hill. Together.
Keep those cuts straight.
sir.
Now, don't tell me you measured that. You're more than a foot off. You call that chinking?
What's wrong with it?
It's plumb full of leaks. That's what's wrong with it.
Look, I've been chinking cabins ever since I came to Boonesboro.
Maybe you ought to learn a new trade, boy. Sergeant Molly? What do you want, Kate? Bring her over here, son. Come on.
Does she look all right to you?
Kate?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, how's she supposed to look?
I'm not claiming to be any expert about cows, but she does look a little poorly to me.
If this weren't my cow, I'd say she was going to be light in June.
Light?
Calf, boy. Ain't your ma told you nothing about pollination? Genesis?
Oh, you mean from the good book?
Well, it started around then. Now, you pay close attention, boy.
Where you fellas heading? Looks to me like you got an hour of sunlight left.
Sure think of better things to do with it.
Ain't nothing we can do is right.
That's right, Daniel. We're quitting.
Yeah.
I admit she doesn't exactly scratch your back, but is she all that bad?
You don't have to take her sass.
She ain't the only one that fought them redcoats.
Yeah, look, she's got her house. Let her live in it. Come on.
We're sorry, Daniel.
Hey! Where are you going?
Well, it looks to me like you just lost your company, Sergeant.
I knew they'd turn tail for a sign of fire. Laziest louts I ever drilled. You call that chinking? Wouldn't surprise me none if the whole place blowed away.
Well, don't you think those men know what they're doing? How do you figure Boonesboro got itself
It's a
built?
wonder it's still standing.
Molly, these people are your neighbors, and they've taken time off from their own chores to help you with yours.
I ain't no female going around curtsying to every male critter that passes through. But they expect me to do lick their boots?
Well, would it have humbled you too much just to say thanks?
It don't come easy to me, Colonel. Never did. Sometimes it comes near to spilling out, but it catches in my throat and I swallow it.
I'm going to try to tell you another way, Molly. All those folks out there, they've got pride. They don't expect charity. They don't ask for it, and they don't get it. And when they need help, it's given, and they give it back. Now, you're going to need a lot of help farming this land.
I got all the help I need with you and your young'un.
Well, maybe I'm not going to be around all that much.
Nah, you ain't about to let down a veteran of the Continental Army.
Guess what, Pa? Kate's gonna be a mama. Ain't that right, Sergeant Molly?
Here's so, boy.
Well, that's one thing she didn't do all by herself.
I'm finished, missus.
Oh, I've got some more. Just a second. Be right back. Mr. Bloodell?
Hey, Blödel. Just call me Herman.
Herman. Oh, my, you work so fast.
Is that good, my work?
Oh, no, it's just I've given you so much to mend, you've done it already.
Oh, well, it's no good to stay in one place too long. Sometimes I like it. I don't want to leave. It's good dirt, huh? Smells sweet. Lots of rain, huh?
You ask questions like a farmer.
Me? My father may be in the old country, but no. I have good nose for dirt, though. I travel from place to place, and I fix the pots. I see the country.
Sounds lonely.
No, I have Wolfgang. He's a very good listener. I talk and he listens. Sometimes I yodel. And he has, wie sagt man, he has a good ear for music.
Mr. Bloedel, have you ever thought of getting married?
You what?
Why not? Herman loves Kentucky, and he's through tinkering, and Molly's got the farm, and Herman's got the hands. It's a perfect match.
Rebecca, this may come as a surprise to you, but they've met, and they can't abide one another.
Well, maybe that's exactly what they need. As I recall, Mr. Boone, we met under similar circumstances.
Maybe I ought to go up there and talk to her first.
I think it's a waste of time here, Boone.
There's no harm in trying. Molly? Molly? She's not here.
Maybe we go, huh?
No, you stay put. She might be around back by the brook.
Yeah. I still think it's a waste of time.
Hi there, Sergeant.
Top of the morning to you, Colonel.
You're looking mighty rosy and fit.
I feel as skittery as a gun-shy drummer. Let's get on to the cabin. I'll pour you a mug of rum.
Well, can we have a little talk?
Now, you here again to tell me I can't run this place alone.
Well, Sergeant, any man would find it
You
difficult.
think because of this leg I can't tote my own water?
Well, I didn't say that, but that's not a bad argument.
Well, I don't aim to jig on it.
Found a farmhand for you.
You what?
Yeah, sure did. I've got you a hired hand. You can call him a recruit if you want, but he's still going to be working for you.
Even if I don't want him?
Well, you're going to have to want him.
This my property or ain't it?
Well, yes, it's your property, but you don't have the right to go around endangering yourself. The settlement council has enacted an ordinance against it.
What ordinance you talking about?
The safety of every settler is the responsibility of the council.
And who's on this here council?
I'm it.
I figured that.
Now, hold on, Molly. Apart from this farm, there's foraging Indians and wild animals. Now, any woman alone.
I ain't any woman. I'm a sergeant.
Well, I'm a colonel. And now, Sergeant, I order you to hire a man.
And I thought we fit the war for independence. What's he doing here? You asking me to hire a Hessian?
I told you it was a waste of time here, Boone.
Now, you're taking Mr. Bladell.
Blödel.
He's the only one in the settlement willing to hire on, and we can't spare any men to come out here and protect you. Molly, it's the only choice you've got.
What you there willing to work for?
Well, now, we can work that out.
I do all the work. I clear the trees, I plow the fields, I plant the crops, I even fix your house for you, yes?
What do I do?
Reap the harvest.
What's that gonna cost me?
1 acre of ground.
What?
I don't want wages. I only want my own little piece of land.
He don't want to work for me. He wants to be a partner. Well, I don't need any.
Well, you can't farm all your land anyway.
No.
1 acre.
You ain't getting choice.
I take what you don't want, but I get 1 little piece of land.
Now, that's fair, Molly.
Can you shoot?
Shoot?
Use a gun. Kill!
I'm sorry, I don't have that skill.
So you protecting me or me him? And another thing, where's you there stand?
Oh, don't worry, I sleep in the wagon.
Well, better be awful ways. I don't want that pot and pan jangling bothering Kate.
Well, then is it a bargain?
You got your bargain.
You've just got yourself a piece of cane tuck, Mr. Bladell.
Howdy.
Oh, Wolfgang. Oh. Well, howdy.
My name's Israel Boone.
Israel, he who striveth with God, huh? You must be Daniel Boone's son, huh?
And you're Herman the Tinker.
No more. Now I'm Herman's a farmer.
I don't see no farm.
Oh, don't you remember it took the Lord 6 whole days to make the whole world?
I guess he had more to work with.
Look, think with your imagination now. Over here, we plant corn, tall, huh? And over here, an orchard with peaches and apples.
My mouth is watering already.
Mine too. But you know, right now, I settle for just a nice cold drink of water.
I'll go fetch it.
No. Wolfgang, we're gonna get some water.
Sergeant Molly, I need a pail.
What for?
I gotta fetch the Tinker a drink from the creek.
The Hessian?
I kind of like him. Pa says you can always tell a man by what's written in his face.
Well, all I can say is what's written on it ain't worth reading. There's your pail.
Thank you.
All right, Kate.
Here, let me. Your leg?
You don't have to remind me. I got a Hessian rifle ball and I need to do that.
But very soon you don't have to walk so far for the water, huh? Be right by your front door.
And Christmas in July and daisies in the window box.
Show her.
Seems you could pay more mind to trading than them chicken scratchings in your book.
Well, I ain't seen you around here in a while, Sergeant.
I ain't been around. Give me a mug of rum.
Mug of rum. And speaking of chicken scratchings, it seems we have a little account to settle up.
You think you got a poor veteran in your clutches, don't you?
Well, I'll tell you the particulars right here. Let's see. There. Now, 1 plowshare, harness, butter churn, cookware, gunpowder, rum, traps,
You leave
flour,
anything
cheese
out?
press. Well, it seems to me you've got about everything else except dress goods. Perhaps the matros from Weber's Artillery would care for a swath of gingham?
You funning with me, mister?
I've got some flour. It's fresh from the mill.
Give me a bag.
Yes, ma'am. Sir.
Was?
Tinker.
No. Look, it's flying. Schöne Blumen, Fräulein. Mein Name ist Judea. Hermann Blödel. Was ist los?
Settle down. It's only Kate.
Bob. Hills there, not so high as in my Bavaria. Have I, good nose for dirt? This is your cabin?
Yep.
This is your bed?
Yep.
Oh, I don't understand.
Ain't nothing for you to understand, Herman.
Herman? You call me Herman?
Now, what else would I be calling you? Unless you've been lying to me about your name.
Yeah, what? Oh.
You stomped on a bear trap. I drug you in, put on a poultice, and then when my back was turned, you bolted out and shot yourself a painter.
Painter?
I got the hide outside to prove it. You sure you never toted musket for von Kniphausen's brigade?
I'm not sure of anything.
Anyway, your fever's gone.
You took care of me?
Someone had to.
Look, I am full with gratitude.
It weren't nothing.
Nothing? You dragged me here by yourself. You put me in your own bed. You still say it's nothing?
Any fool that'd step on a bear trap.
You undress me.
Sure. Don't you think I've seen recruits' skin before? You forgetting I'm a sergeant?
I don't forget that you're a woman, Sergeant Molly.
better get something inside of it.
And the good woman.
You talk like the fever's still addling your brain.
Oh, I know what I am speaking. It's not the fever.
You gonna eat something or ain't you?
Why is it so hard for you to accept a simple thank you?
I didn't ask for it.
Sometimes a man can give something for nothing. Is that so bad?
You gonna eat or ain't you?
I've been working here now for a long time. I chop the trees. I plant the crops. I even dig a well. All that time we say nothing to each other, not one word. Just now, you call me Herman. First time. My heart is so full, I cannot speak. Don't you know what I want, Molly?
Whatever it is, I can't give it to you, Tinker.
Please, try. Finally, you call me by name. It's a good beginning, no?
I got to look to Kate. You look as bad as I feel. I'll teach you to go fooling around with bulls. Where do you think you're going?
I'm fine.
You shot that painter clean through the neck.
I did.
With one shot.
Was I not so big a man when I clear and prepare the fields, huh? When I dig the well? Did I have to stand up to a wild animal before you know who is it, Herman Blurden? Hmm?
Sergeant Molly Malone. I'm afraid the colonel isn't here.
It ain't the colonel I'm calling on. You mind if I come in and talk a while?
I'd be pleasured.
Don't feel like no barracks, do it? It's real homey.
Why don't you sit down, Molly, and I'll put the boiling water on.
I ain't good at woman talk or much of a tea drinker.
You know, I'm not either.
You mind if I stand saying this?
Of course not.
Ain't gonna come easy, and knowing me, it ain't liable to come out right. You think I ain't on to why the Tinker's roosting on my property? The two of you hatched it again me. You want to tell me that ain't so?
It is so. I'll own up to it.
Why'd you do it to me?
You were two lonely people who needed each other. Now, was that so wrong of me?
Who asked you to? I had my lamb, my pension, and my memories. You had to bring a Tinker into my life.
Molly, you're in love with him.
With a Hessian. I'm a traitor to my own country. But what good'll it do? I couldn't hold a man if I caught him in a bear trap. Which I did.
Molly, you're a handsome woman, no matter how hard you try to hide it.
Don't fun with me, Miss Boone.
Fun with you? Do you know what it takes for a woman to admit that she's afraid of losing her man? I was jealous of you, Molly.
Jealous of me? You mean the Colonel?
I was feeling left out.
Why, we just had musketry and tactics to talk about.
I wasn't jealous of a soldier, Molly. I was a woman.
A real pretty thing like you? Jealous of a rusty, broken-down old cannonball like me?
You think I'd bother with matchmaking if I wasn't? Look, I want you to look at yourself. Now, do you think Herman fell in love with your patch of ground or with your war record? Molly, look. If we pour some vinegar through your hair and you brush it in the sun, it'll shine up real nice. And it's amazing what a pinch of flour do for a shiny nose.
Seems like Cincinnati's selling all the makings of sin right in his own tavern.
Just like Paris, France.
Another jug, please.
Sure you haven't had enough?
I want to be drunk, and then I will have enough.
Appears to me you're there already.
Oh, Herr Boone. Would you like to drink with me?
No, thanks, Herman.
Yankee Doodle came to town, came to town, came to town. Yankee Doodle came to town riding a horse.
That a Hessian tune you're piping?
Hessian? What is the matter with you? You don't recognize it? That's an American tune.
Well, the way you're carrying that tune, lad, you're liable to wrench your back.
Oh. What is wrong with me, Herr Boone?
Wrong?
Well, what can I do to prove to her that I am a man, even though I come from the old country, you know?
Well, it's not you, Herman. It's Molly.
Oh, she's a fine woman, a good woman.
You know, it just might be that you're trying to get her to lean on you and we might too fast.
What is a man for?
Well, Molly Malone still thinks of herself as a sergeant in the Continental Army. She's just not apt to surrender without a fight.
Don't bet. If that's what I have to do to prove to her that I am a man, I fight her.
Who is it?
Herman's a Hessian. Opens the door, I break it down.
You drunk or something?
Open up the door.
You know there ain't no lock on that door, you dang fool. I can still smell the rum on you.
Why not? I brought it with me.
You could be shot barging in on a woman like you done.
Woman. You're a man the same like me. Maybe better. I demand that you give me satisfaction for my honor. We fight a duel.
A duel?
Muskets at 20 paces.
You can't see 20 paces.
Then I die.
If you think I'm gonna blow your head off.
Why not? I'm a Hessian, no? I'm your enemy, ain't I?
Go on home, Herman.
No.
I know what I am. I don't need you to remind me. Go on home.
I don't know what I am. I used to think a man is a man because he plowed a field or he digs a well. But maybe here in Kentucky is different. I want to know that Herman Blödel is not afraid to die. I want to be so good a man as you, Sergeant. So fight me!
You're a better man than me, Herman.
Cry.
A woman's got a right to blubber once, don't she?
Every right, Liebchen. Every right.
That ain't no painter this time. Seems like Kate's about ready to calve.
Oh, come, I help you.
No. This is woman's work.
Another one, huh, Molly?
With all them guests to feed.
Well,
You sure made a nice spread of your property, Mrs. Blowdell.
Bludel. I had a little help.
Yeah, you sure did. Well, I'm going to go over here and have some cake.
Boone, Mrs. Boone, have you tried any of Molly's cake? Huh? It's delicious.
Kuchen.
Ja, Kuchen. Und cheese?
Und cheese.
Oh, Molly, you are the one. Excuse us, please. Huh? We go take care of our guests, huh?
You know, it's hard to believe that she was once the greatest madross in Weber's artillery. And I hear she's even given up rum and tobacco. How did you get her to give up her uniform?
I reckon there's a woman behind every soldier, Colonel.
We're getting close, boys. Let's spread out. Remember, don't use your rifles unless you're forced to. They want him to stand trial.
Right there, Slatter. Drop it. Turn around real slow. He's dead, Daniel.
Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, with an eye like an eagle and as tall as a mountain was he. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man. He was brave, he was fearless, and as tough as a mighty oak tree. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the rippinest, roaringest, fightingest man the frontier ever knew. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free. What a Boone wanted to do and what a dream come true was he.
I reckon that's the best we can do for him.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're not blaming yourself, are you, Ben?
No, I come up on him so fast. It was a fool thing to pull his pistol on me.
Well, I reckon he's got a cabin or a lean-to around here someplace. We ought to try to find it and return whatever he's stolen.
Hope there's not too much there. It's a long way back.
Well, if it's more than the three of us can carry, we can always make another trip.
Yeah.
His? Only one way to find out. How bad is it, Cully?
Oh, it's just a flesh wound, Dad.
Do you think you can help with the loading?
Yeah, leave it to me. I'll manage.
Ben, you just keep him busy.
Right. Hey, look at this.
Him doing all that shooting?
Who are you? You know, it strikes me that you're in a pack of trouble no matter what you say. So you might as well make it easy on yourself and start talking.
Which one of you shot my pa? I seen you. I heard the shots from the cabin, so I come out to see what was happening. And I was there watching all the time, when you buried my pa. And then I heard you planning to come rob our cabin.
Rob? We weren't gonna rob you, boy. It was your pa that...
Cully? What's your name, son? Come on, what's your name?
Luke.
Luke. Luke, I'm Daniel Boone. This here's Cully, and that's Ben. You may not believe it right now, but we're your friends.
I still want to know which one of you shot my pa.
I did.
Why?
If I hadn't of, he'd have killed me.
I don't believe that.
Luke, it looks to me like you've been picked by the Lord to be a man before your time. A young boy like you can't be expected to handle the kind of truths you gotta face.
My pa never hurt nobody.
It's a Terrible thing to have to learn about your pa. But we were after him because he robbed and killed a man.
That ain't true. My pa would never do that. And you killed them because you're murderers. You hear me? You're murderers.
How's that arm, Cully?
Oh, it's okay, Dan.
We'll let Becky take a better look at it when we get back.
Off we go, young fella.
Get your hands off me.
Well, somebody's got to help you.
Just as long as it ain't you.
All right, Luke.
Go over here.
He'll get over it, Ben.
Yeah.
Israel, you're gonna scare me right into old age if you don't stop slamming that door every time you come in and out.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Well, being sorry isn't enough. Now, you're gonna have to learn to come in and out of the house without shaking the beams loose. You go in and out of that door 3 times and do it the right way.
Oh, Mom!
Now!
Yes, ma'am. One. 2. 3.
And one more time for good measure.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, Mom! Pa's home! Pa! Did you catch him? Did you catch him?
We'll talk about that later, son.
Hi, Dan.
Rebecca.
Oh, it's good to have you home. Dan, Kelly.
Hi, Rebecca.
And who's this?
His name's Luke.
Hello, Luke.
Better look after Cully's arm.
Why, what happened?
Oh, it seems I've been shot, I guess.
Are you badly wounded?
No, it's just a scratch.
Well, we better have a look at it. Come on inside.
Ben, get that.
Ben, why don't you take yours on over and I'll bring mine later.
Don't need to do that. Put it on there.
Well, you can't carry all of this.
Try, my friend Boone. Put it on.
All right. Got it?
Yeah.
Come on, boys. We better go inside. How's the arm, Cully?
Well, it's more than a scratch, but it should heal quickly.
Don't suppose it'd hurt if you stayed for supper.
Oh, thanks, Dan, but I got so much work at my place. If I don't get started at it soon, it's going to be living there instead of me.
Now, Cully, you'd best take care of that arm and not use it too much at first.
Oh, I think it'll be all right.
My name's Israel.
Thanks, Rebecca. Dan, I'll see you in the morning.
All right, Cully.
Luke? See you.
See you, Kelly.
Israel, why don't you take Luke out there and show him where to wash up before it gets too dark?
Sure, come on.
Dan, what's wrong with that boy?
Ben had to shoot his father.
What?
It was the man we were tracking. Turned on us. Found the boy at his cabin.
What are you going to do with him?
I don't know, guess yet.
Dan, a boy's been through a shock like that. He's got to be taken care of.
I can't argue with him on that. He's awfully bitter. You can't believe for a minute his pa's a criminal.
Maybe he could stay here with us, at least for a while.
I thought of that, too.
Don't think it's a good idea?
Well, I don't mean exactly that. But I don't think it'd work unless he was pretty sure that that's what he wants. And then there's Israel to consider. He'd have to want it, too. I think we better just go slow till we see how things work out.
You know something? I think you're right.
Luke, you're not eating much.
I'm not hungry.
Suit yourself. Have you got any kin hereabouts?
Kin?
Aunts, uncles, cousins?
No. It was just my pa and me.
I reckon we'll have to figure out what happens to you now.
Why don't you send me to jail for shooting your friend?
Well, I reckon I could if I wanted to, Luke. Is that what you want me to do? Fact is, with no one legally responsible for you, there's only one thing I can do.
What's that?
Turn you over to the authorities in Salem. They'll try to find a family for you to stay with, but until they do, you'll probably have to spend some time in an orphanage.
No! I ain't going to no orphanage. Please, Mr. Boone, don't send me there.
Well, I don't want to, Luke, but I don't know what else I can do.
Well, couldn't I stay here?
Here?
Please, Mr. Boone, I won't be any trouble. Please.
Well, I'm not going to make any promises, Luke, but I will think about it. Why don't you try to make away with some of that grub? Morning, Nizzle. Where's Luke?
He's still sleeping.
Well, I guess he needs it. That boy's been under strain.
I figured that, so I let him sleep in my bed. I slept on the floor.
Real good of you. You know, Israel, Mo and I had a talk about Luke last night, but we didn't want to decide anything until we knew how you felt about his staying with us and all.
I've been thinking about it.
Well, it's important for you to be completely honest, Israel.
I know.
Friend Boone?
Good morning, Ben.
Morning, Ben.
Morning. Have a nut.
Thank you.
How's Luke doing?
Oh, better, I guess.
Could I talk with you a minute?
Sure. Excuse us, Israel. How many?
Well, no telling. Could be at least a company.
I was afraid they might try something like that. Well, I'll go with the fort and have a look around. Thanks, Ben.
See you later.
Well, young man, you about finished?
Pa, if you and Ma decide it's all right for Luke to stay with us, so do I.
You know, it means sharing your room.
I know. But
Go on.
well, it's been on my mind sometimes that, you know, we've had a lot of trouble with the Indians and the Redcoats. If something happened to you and Ma, I'm trying to say is, if I was ever an orphan, I should want somebody to take care of me.
Well, I'm sure glad to hear you say that, Israel. Because we're all going to have to be extra understanding.
How do you mean?
Well, you know, Luke loved his pa. And he wants more than anything, especially now that he's gone, to be proud of him. So much so, it's more important than the truth. But someday he's going to have to face it. And until then, we're all going to have to be extra understanding. You want to go in and tell him?
Sure.
You get in there. Hey, get in there.
Luke, wake up.
What's the matter?
Pa said you could stay with us.
I knew he would.
Daniel?
Cincinnati's.
Usual?
You don't mind?
All right. You just go on over there and have a seat, and I'll bring it over to you.
All right, gentlemen.
Excuse me, dear.
Redcoats all over the place.
Yeah, you know what they're doing here, don't you?
Blocking Cumberland Pass.
That's right. There ain't nobody gets into Boonesboro that ain't questioned and searched.
Well, you know that means we're going to be running short of powder and shot for quite a spell.
Daniel, if them Injuns attack, we can't defend Boonesboro for more than one day with the supplies we got.
I know.
I don't know what we're gonna do. That's the only way we can get into Boonesboro is through that pass.
Yeah, so far it is.
What do you mean?
I figure we just better find ourselves a new way.
Yeah. Got any ideas?
Yeah, I have one. Better just check it out.
Dan, will you be gone long?
Oh, not long, maybe just overnight.
Well, is this new situation with the British really serious?
It could be if my plans don't work out. You boys get along all right?
You already got the spare bed put in. You gonna be leaving now, Pa?
Mm-hmm. Luke, you think it's going to be comfortable?
Yes, sir, I think so.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, my lamp.
I'm sorry, Ma.
Oh, Israel, that's the last thing of my mother's I have left. And anything happens to it, I don't know what I'll do. Now, you've just got to be more careful.
I will.
Take the mattress on. Oh, I must confess, I wish you weren't going.
You worried about getting along with Luke?
Oh, I suppose not. You get along with him so great.
Well, don't worry, I won't be gone that long.
Take care.
I will.
Luke, around here we use a knife and a fork.
Yes, ma'am.
Luke, didn't you understand me? Luke! Where are you going?
I'm going to bed.
But it's early, and you have to help Israel with the dishes.
I'm tired.
I don't understand.
I want to go talk to him.
Well, all right, son, but don't say anything that'll make it into an argument.
I won't. Luke, what's wrong?
Wrong? Nothing's wrong.
Sure to act like something's wrong.
Was I?
Sure. Didn't even make up your bed.
It's not my bed. This is my bed.
No, it's not.
You gave it to me.
For a night.
You didn't say it was just for one night.
Well, I didn't think I had to.
Where I come from, people don't give things they're going to have to take back.
Well, guess it's all right.
Afternoon.
Oh, Ben. Daniel's not back yet.
Oh, I know that, but he asked me to look in on you while he's gone.
Oh, that's mighty nice of you. I'm fine.
Well, you know, Rebecca, you don't look fine.
Oh, well, I guess I just didn't get enough sleep last night. How'd you like a cup of coffee to go with that biscuit?
No, thank you. I just had some. I gotta be heading back. Where are the boys?
Oh, Israel took Luke out to meet some of his friends.
How are things working out?
I guess things like this just take time, Ben.
Yeah, I guess they do it then. See you tomorrow.
All right. Thank you.
So, Luke's gonna be staying with us.
How old are you, Luke?
I'll be 13 next Monday.
Well, I'm 12. So is John there.
I'm still 11.
I heard about your pa getting killed.
What'd you hear?
Just that he got killed.
Luke, are you having a birthday party on Monday?
No,
Why not?
never had one yet.
You never had one?
So I just said.
Gee, that sounds wrong.
Maybe it is, but I still ain't never had one.
Would you like one?
Don't go to no trouble for me.
Why not?
Because I know what you think of me on account of what they say my pa was.
That has nothing to do with you.
What doesn't?
Well, whatever your pa was. Sure. Just because he turned out bad doesn't mean you have to.
Don't you ever say that!
I didn't mean it! Don't! What's wrong with you? You gonna let him get away with that?
Yeah, guess I am.
If he came at me like that, I'd sure give him a hit he wouldn't forget.
It has nothing to do about Israel being afraid, has it, Israel? No, it's just that... Well, I'm supposed to help him, but I don't know how.
What's the matter?
I fought with Israel.
Why?
I can't explain it.
Well, is there anything you can explain?
I don't know what you mean.
I mean, a terrible thing has happened in your life by losing your father. We understand that. And we want to help you, but we can't unless you allow us.
Can I go now?
After you promise me something.
What?
That you'll try to let us be your friends.
Friends? I don't have any friends.
It's not true, Luke.
Yes, it is. My pa didn't have any either. People lied about him. They called him a thief and a killer. And that friend of Mr. Boone's, that Ben, he shot my pa. And now you owe it to me to take care of me.
We don't owe you anything.
Yes, you do. You owe it to me. You owe it to me.
Ready to go?
Goodbye, Luke.
Bye, Luke.
How long you figure I'll have to spend at the orphanage?
Orphanage?
Ain't that where we're going?
Oh, I hadn't thought about it.
Well, where are we going?
The fort.
Why?
Well, look, I guess this is as good a time as any to talk about. You know, there are a lot of things I could say about your abusing our hospitality, or even being ungrateful. And most folks would agree with me 100%. But you know something? They'd be wrong.
They would?
Yes, sir. They just wouldn't take into account that you're the kind of boy that just can't stand getting favors. So I'm taking you someplace so you won't have to say thank you to a single person.
I don't understand.
Well, Luke, you know, we asked you to come and live with us for a while, and we took on a part of your responsibility. And I'm not sure that was entirely fair to you. Now, you're a big boy, and you're able to earn your own keep. And I think maybe you'll be able to learn a lot of things a lot quicker. Things you're going to have to learn. Come on.
All right. There you are, Luke. You can just put all this stuff in the storeroom.
Cincinnati, I sure do appreciate this.
Oh, it ain't cost me much. You got a place in the back you can stay there. And besides, I can use the help.
Well, it's good of you to say that. You know, he wasn't happy with us. Of course, that made Rebecca and Israel unhappy. I can tell you one thing. It sure wasn't easy telling him he had to leave.
Daniel, I think you done the right thing. Now, come on, I'll buy you a drink. My best Blue Thunder.
Hi, Mr. Boone, Cincinnati.
Hello, Mary. How are you?
Luke. What you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Working, I guess.
That's right.
Do you mind if I ask why?
No. I have to earn my own way. You see, I'm different from you and everybody else with parents.
I don't understand. I thought Israel's folks were taking care of you.
Well, they're not.
Why?
Because they kicked me out, that's why. What are you asking so many questions for?
I guess it's because I like talking to you.
You do? Well, that don't make any sense.
Does it have to make sense to like somebody?
You got no reason to like me, is what I'm saying.
Well, that's sure the truth. You're about the meanest boy I ever met.
Yeah, well, maybe so. But I got my reasons.
On account of your pa dying?
My pa didn't die. He was murdered by that friend of Mr. Boone's, that Ben. And then Mr. Boone, after telling me I could stay there with them, he throws me out and makes me work here for Cincinnatus. Are you really my friend?
Sure. If you want me to be.
And I could tell you something and you'd promise not to tell anybody else.
I guess so.
I'm gonna get even with that Mr. Boone and that Ben.
How?
I don't know how yet, but I'm gonna find a way. You just wait and see.
But everybody I know thinks that Mr. Boone and his friends are real fine people.
Well, I know different. Why don't you run along and play? I gotta earn my keep.
Wouldn't have to tell him anything. Just invite him.
Well, how do you know he'll come? It'd sure be an awful lot of trouble to go through for nothing.
I just think he will.
But we'll have to know for sure.
Well, then, I'll tell him it's my birthday party.
What good would that do?
Luke says he's my friend. I'm sure he wouldn't turn me down if I asked him.
I sure don't like the idea of giving a party for somebody who hates us.
But he doesn't. He's just got a lot of strange ideas about people, that's all.
What kind of ideas?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because I promised I wouldn't. Israel, what do you think? I don't know. He likes you. Guess he could learn to like us.
Closing time. All right, come on, drink up, everybody.
Oh, come on now, Dad. Let's fill them up one last time, eh?
Now, rules is rules, and if you don't stick by them, I'll have to tell your commanding officer to declare this here tavern off limits.
Oh.
Now, come on, drink up, and good night, everybody. Drink them up there. There you go. I'll just, get the door for you. Good night. Always a pleasure doing business with you, gentlemen. Yes, good night. See you. Good night. Everybody able to make it?
Most of them.
Come on,
Go
right
for
over
it.
there, right over there, by the table.
Right on in.
Over by the fireplace. Let's go. Come on. Hurry.
Most of you men know the British have blocked the Cumberland Pass. And that means the supplies that we need to defend ourselves against the Indians or even Boonesboro are going to have to come in another route.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, there isn't any other route.
Cully, I ain't going to make one. Now, I figured that we can put a bridge across Devil's Gap, but it's going to take me a couple of days to string a line and set the ice.
String a line? Wait a minute, Dan. That's the roughest part of the job.
Well, that's right. I don't seem fair for Daniel to have to do all the dirty work.
You want the job, Cincinnatus?
Well, now, I appreciate your concern, but it's my idea.
I tell you what, Daniel. You work the first day, then we'll draw to see who works the second. Fair enough?
Tully, I don't figure your arm is well.
Oh, it's all right, Dan.
There's no need to.
Everybody take one. Come on. Hurry up. There we go. Everybody got one now? All right.
Well, unless I'm mistaken, Ben, you and I are going to do some rope tricks.
Me and my big mouth.
Well, it'll take us a couple of days to get those eyes in, and then we're going to need all the rest of it. I figure it'll take about a week to finish it.
Not a bad day's work.
No, it won't be long now.
Sure not happy about tomorrow being Sunday. Gives me a whole day to think about being strung across that gorge.
Well, let's get home before it gets to be dark.
Let's go.
Morning, Luke.
Morning.
Well, Sunday's day off. What you gonna do with it?
Thought I might just take a walk.
Want some breakfast?
No thanks, I'll get some later.
Mm-hmm. Well, suit yourself.
Yeah, well, see you later.
Yep. Have a nice day.
Hi, Luke.
Oh, hello, Mary.
Just coming over to see you. Where are you going?
Well, I just thought I'd take a walk.
Can I go with you?
No. I mean, I got a lot of things I want to think about.
That's all right.
Well, I'll see you later.
Luke, I don't want to hold you up, but I want to ask you something.
What?
It's my party tomorrow, and I'd like you to come.
Your birthday's tomorrow?
Yes,
You mean we have the same birthday?
I guess so.
Well, who all's coming?
You know.
Israel and Sam and Ethan.
And a few others you haven't met.
Well, I'd feel kind of funny.
Well, Luke, if you're going to live here in Boonesboro...
Well, I ain't living here because I want to.
Oh, all right. But, Luke, it'd mean a lot to me if you'd come.
You will? Well, why?
It just would. Why do I have to explain everything?
Well, all right, I'll be there. Listen, I want to get going, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, Mary, how are you?
Fine.
Well, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for Luke.
Oh?
See, we're giving him a surprise birthday party at the schoolhouse today.
Is that so?
Yeah, and I wanted to make sure he remembered.
Well, he didn't say nothing to me about it.
Well, he's supposed to think it's my party, but it's really for him. Is he here?
Well, he's inside working.
It's all right if he goes, isn't it?
Oh, sure. Just go right ahead inside.
Thank you.
What are you doing here?
I came to remind you about the party.
Huh?
You forgot about it?
Oh. Yeah. I guess I did.
Well, you're coming, aren't you?
I don't know.
But you promised. And besides, I was counting on you to help me get things ready. Cincinnati says it's all right.
Well, I guess I'll come.
Good. As soon as you can.
All right.
Yeah, what happened? 30 feet down the ledge. The only thing that saved us.
Just can't figure out how it happened.
Brand new rope and it was cut.
Come over and hold this, would you?
Sure. Looks like you're about finished.
Well, you're late.
Took me longer than I figured.
That's all right. The real reason I wanted you here early is I have to talk to you.
What about?
Yesterday.
Well, what about yesterday?
Well, you were kind of different.
I don't know what you mean.
Like you had something to do that you didn't want anybody else knowing about.
Well, I just wanted to go for a walk. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. Except, I don't know what made me do it, but I followed you.
You what?
I saw you go to where they were building that bridge.
Why'd you do that? What business was it of yours?
I don't know. I couldn't see what you were
You
doing.
had no right.
Did you hear what happened to Ben?
What?
The rope broke and he fell. He was almost killed. But he fell onto a ledge.
What's that got to do with me?
Mr. Boone thinks the rope was cut. What were you doing up there yesterday, Luke?
I just wanted to see what it looked like, that's all.
You didn't cut the rope, did you?
No. Honest, that's the truth.
I hope so, but I keep thinking about what you said about getting back at Ben and Mr. Boone.
Well, I didn't mean it. I was just mad at him. Now listen. Listen, you're not gonna tell anybody about my going up there, are you? Because, well, it wouldn't seem right. And they'd try and blame me. You gotta promise not to tell. You got to. I said you gotta promise.
You cut that rope, didn't you? Well, didn't you? Hi, Luke.
What's wrong with him? Something must have happened. I knew he'd wind up doing this for nothing. Let's go see if Mary knows what happened.
What happened? You tried to make me promise not to tell.
What are you talking about?
I saw him go up to the bridge yesterday. He was doing something with the rope, but I couldn't see what.
You mean he cut the rope?
And he tried to make me promise not to tell.
Listen, you and Mary, go try to find my pa and tell him what happened. The rest of you, come with me. I think I know where he's headed.
You all right, boy?
Yes, Pa.
You got anything to say, Luke?
Are you hurt?
I guess I kind of ruined your birthday party.
Wasn't her birthday party. It was yours.
Mine?
It's supposed to be a surprise.
I've been so wrong.
I don't know whether anybody can help you right now, Luke.
I don't rate any more help. It's all anybody's been trying to do for me is help. But I didn't believe it. Just like I didn't believe what my pa was.
You know about your pa now?
I did for a long time. But I couldn't admit it to myself because I was so ashamed. I'm sorry.
Why don't you young'uns walk Luke back to the fort?
Pa? What's gonna happen to Luke?
Oh, I don't know, Israel. But he's gonna be all right. He faced up to an awful lot of truth today.
You know what?
What?
I never did like Luke. Not once. Till just a minute ago.
Well, it's kind of up to you, Luke. The Mosses are a fine family, and they're willing to adopt you as one of their very own.
Well, I don't know what to say, Mr. Boone, after all I'd done. Especially to you, Ben.
Well, it's all over now. Hey, we got that bridge built.
Well, do you want to live with the Mosses?
Sounds like a fine idea to me.
All right, I'll go over and give them the good news.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Boone. You too, Ben.
Sure. Ben Boone, I'll walk a ways with you.
Fine, Ben. You get a long swell on that leg.
Oh, hello, Mary.
Well,
Haven't seen you around in a while.
it's not my fault. I've been here.
Yeah, I guess you have.
But you never even once came out to say hello. Until today.
Well, I figured maybe you wouldn't want to talk with me.
I got nothing against talking to you, Luke. It's just that a girl gets kind of tired of always having to be the first one to say hello.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we're talking now anyway.
So am I.
There's something I've been wanting to tell you.
Oh? What's that?
Well, it's just that I'm sorry for what I did and what I said at the party.
Well, you ought to be.
I am.
I forgive you.
That's good.
I'm glad to hear you're still working for Cincinnatus.
Yeah. And Mr. Boone says the family's gonna adopt me.
That's great.
Well, I better be getting on with my work.
Yeah, I'll see you again.
Mary? On your birthday, I'm gonna give you a party.
Well?
Like all the others. Just a muddy stream bed. All I can figure is that it must have been a long drought, and when it did rain, the earth soaked up all the water like a sponge.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid I'm perishing with a thirst, Dan. I mean, it's been 24 hours since I found any water.
Now, slow down, David. I did spot a cabin and a well.
Oh, a well. Where?
Hello? Well, don't you think maybe we ought to ask?
Yes, I suppose we should. May I have a drink?
Well, why don't you ask them?
Whoa! What do you want here?
Well, we were just getting a drink. We were a little parched. Can I help you down?
We would have asked, but we didn't see anyone.
Well, there isn't anyone but us. All right, drink your fill.
Thank you.
Thank you. Where are you headed?
Oh, east and north. We're doing a little mapping for the Continental Congress.
Well, we have plenty of rabbit stew for supper. You're welcome to share it if you like, and bed down in the lean-to for the night.
Well, we wouldn't want to cause you any trouble. We're grateful for the water.
Oh, Dan, rabbit stew. My palate is very sore from an excess of beef jerky.
All right, David. A little home cooking would taste good. We'll accept on the condition that we can put your horse away.
Thank you. That would be fine. We'll call you when supper's ready. Les, you did real good. They don't suspect a thing.
No, they don't.
Mr. Haskins was bluffing. I mean what he said he'd do to them. He wouldn't dare.
Well, I certainly hope not.
Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, with an eye like an eagle and as tall as a mountain was he. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man. He was brave, he was fearless, and as tough as a mighty old tree. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the rippinest, roaringest, fightingest man the frontier ever knew. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free. What a Boone wanted to do and what a dream come true was he.
Dee 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 dee
That's right. Pleasant, Mr. Boone.
Well, thank you. You know, this dulcimer is almost a look-alike for one I have back in my cabin called Old Sweet Talker.
You know, Pa brought that from Exeter County, England, 40 years ago.
I reckon that explains it. Mine was handed down from my grandpa, and he was born in Exeter. So maybe our forebears were neighbors.
Oh, yes.
Well, I can't sing for my supper, but...
That's the first picture anyone's ever drawn of me.
Oh, it's just a small token of my esteem for your culinary skill, Miss Leslie.
You know, you sound different from anybody I ever met before.
Well, David doesn't mean to sound uppity, but he was educated in Europe.
Oh, well, I like the way it sounds. You mean you've been to all those places? Like Rome and London and Madrid and Paris?
Just Paris and London, that's all.
London, oh. I mean to live in a big city one day, like Boston or Philadelphia, maybe even London.
Les, Mr. Boone doesn't seem to have enough coffee.
Oh, no, thank you. Ladies, could you tell me if there's any more wells between here and the mountains?
Oh, there's the Kester place. It's about 20 miles due east.
Oh, it'd work out fine. Miss Theodora, Miss Leslie, David and I'll be leaving about sunrise, so I'm sure we won't have a chance to say goodbye to you in the morning. I'd like to thank you for your fine hospitality.
You're quite welcome. Mr. Boone, Mr. Scott, I hope that the lean-to will not be too uncomfortable.
Oh, I can assure you that after 2 weeks on the trail, it will seem palatial. Thank you very much, ladies, for a delightful evening. Thank you for everything.
Good luck to you.
Good night.
Oh, I feel like a viper. They're being so nice, and us behind your teeth.
We're only doing what we have to do.
Well, it don't make me feel any better doing it.
You just have your eye on that David Scott. That's what's bothering you. Les, honey, we agreed, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Now, if you change your mind now, I'll understand. But if you agree...
No, we agreed. I know, it's the only way. I'll be all right. You'll see.
What's the matter?
Careful, no sudden moves.
You changed more than your clothes.
Yes, what happened to the gentle young ladies we met yesterday?
Never mind about that.
Well, we'll bring you breakfast once you started working.
Work? Did you request any employment from these ladies, Dan? I certainly didn't.
Never mind about that. Let's get out and take this lantern while you go. Hold it right there. You pick up a stone, Mr. Boone? Throw. Les? Mr. Boone? Throw.
Just in case we get the notion to try and run off.
That's right. You see, we are women, but we're not exactly helpless, and we'd hate to have to put a hole in you in order to prove that.
Those are touching sentiments.
You think this is very funny, don't you?
Quite frankly, Miss Theodora, I don't know what to think yet.
Well, don't fret about it. We'll show you. Would you continue?
Salt. It's pure, solid salt.
Worth almost as much as a gold mine. $1 a bushel, maybe more.
You expect us to mine this for you?
We do. And you'll dig enough to fill those kegs and those baskets and those sacks, whatever else it takes to load that wagon outside.
And do it before sundown.
Is that so?
Yes. We will get no water to drink and no food to eat.
Unlawful imprisonment and forced labor. I think these ladies should be reported to the authorities.
Oh, you'll get paid.
Well, do you think that washes it clean?
$1 a day at fair wage.
But you'll get nothing unless you put in a proper day's labor. There'll always be somebody out front watching the mine.
Well, what are we going to do now?
Dig some salt, I expect.
You mean we're going to let those girls use us as a couple of slave laborers?
You got any suggestions?
Oh, it shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, we do have an overwhelming physical superiority.
Right. Could take this shovel and go out there and sneak up behind that little girl Les and smack her over the head.
Hit her? Oh.
Well, you just said.
I see what you mean. We do have a problem, don't we?
Unless they have scruples against shooting men.
Scruples? Those two Jezebels? Look, Dan, I'm certain we can outwit them if we put our minds to it.
Well, that might be a possibility, but they've outwitted us so far on that score.
That's what I think is absolutely shameless. I mean, pretending that they're helpless, and all the while, all they're doing is just trying to ensnare us.
It's been going on for thousands of years. This is the first time you noticed?
Thousands of years.
It's just the way women balance the scales to get even with nature for shortchanging them on muscle.
Oh, you mean the way they try to entice men into bonds of matrimony?
You have noticed.
Mm-hmm. For you.
Les, is everything all right?
There must be a shortage of men around here.
Why?
Well, it seems to me that $1 a day is a perfectly respectable wage. Now, I'm quite sure that you can get plenty of people to help you without holding us at gunpoint.
Well, I'm glad you don't think you're being underpaid.
Unless, of course, there's something you haven't told us.
No, we've told you all you need to know.
Now, just how long do you plan keeping us here?
As long as we need you.
Look here. I don't know what your problem is, but maybe if you told us, we could help you.
Just don't worry yourself about it. Get the wagon loaded, that's all.
Young woman, there is a limit to my patience.
You know, and mine. I hate to be goaded into pulling this trigger. Then we'd both be sorry.
You mad at somebody?
Yes, that snip of a girl. Maybe we should forget that they're women.
Didn't tell you anything.
No, and she was downright officious about it to boot.
I reckon we'll have to go at this sideways. Any particular reason, or is it just a coincidence that both you and your sister call yourself by men's nicknames? Theodora, Ted, Leslie, Les?
No coincidence. Pa wanted sons.
Mm-hmm.
Well, meaning he darn near got himself a couple?
Mm-hmm. But you said it, I didn't. You always call yourself with those nicknames.
What, is something wrong with that?
Mm-mm.
You don't approve of women who can make do without men to lean on, do you?
It's not up to me to approve or disapprove. Why does it bother you so much?
Bother me? Look, I'm proud of it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're doing that again.
Doing what?
Mm-hmm.
I always answer people when they talk to me. By the way, whatever happened to your pa?
He died about a year ago in the mine. He went back to work too soon after having an attack of chest pains. Well, he was as stubborn as 10 mules.
Mm-hmm. Like father, like son?
God!
Well, did you have any luck?
I think so.
Well, I guess there's no harm in explaining to you now why we're forced to do this. Well, this mine is all we've got. And every time we've tried to get somebody to work it for us, Haskins has threatened them and bedeviled them and so that they quit on us. Warren Haskins. I forgot, you wouldn't know about him, but everybody hereabouts does. He's a bully and he's rich and he's used to getting his way.
Well, what has he got against you?
Les?
In here.
What are you doing here? I was worried about you.
I've been explaining to them about Haskins.
You have?
Well, just about how he's run off everybody we've tried to get to work for us. I just want them to know what to expect when he gets wind of them being here.
Well, this Haskins really must be something. Any man that can get the best of the two of you.
He hasn't and he won't. I must admit, with all of those men in his pay, he has managed to be just a little bit bothersome. But he's probably bluffing anyway.
About what?
Oh, I thought Les told you. He said that he'd tar and feather the next man who came to work for us.
But that doesn't frighten you at all.
Warren Haskins frightened me? Why, he couldn't do that if he kept trying for the next 100 years.
Especially since it's us he's talking about.
First, he's got to find out you're here. Then he's got to do that before we get that wagon load of salt into town to Gunther Miller. And by the time that's done, Mr. Warren Haskins might just as well go fishing in a rain barrel for all the good it'll do him.
Who is Gunter Miller, and what has delivering a wagon to him got to do with Haskins?
We'll talk about that all after supper. While you get back to work.
What I can't understand is if Haskins has the whole town buffaloed, why will Gunter Miller still do business with him?
Nobody buffaloes Gunter Miller. Well, he buys and sells all over this territory. That's where we were yesterday. We went to see him.
Oh, so that's why you were dressed up like that, masquerading as a couple of helpless women, to use your wiles on Gunter Miller.
Well, he promised he'd buy all the salt we mined if we could deliver the first wagon load within 48 hours. But we knew we couldn't do it alone.
Then we came along.
I'm sorry. We couldn't risk having you turn us down if we tried to hire you. Well, you look like you're finished eating on your feet. And hands behind your back. Les?
Why, when you've got your wagon load of salt?
It's not delivered yet to Mr. Miller. I'm afraid I need you for that. And I don't intend to spend the night standing guard over you.
You say Haskins has men in his pay?
In a manner of speaking. He extends them credit during the summer months, and then he supplies them with victuals and drink and the like, and then he collects what they owe him from the skins that they trap during the following winter.
And turns a handsome profit, I expect.
It sounds to me as though he thinks that your salt mine is profitable too, and he probably plans to keep that for himself as well.
Well, it's something like that.
What I don't understand is what's to prevent the trappers from hightailing it with their season's catch?
Warren Haskins spent 2 months tracking him down. And when he did, he dragged him back by the scruff of the neck, and now Scud helps him keep those other men in line.
Sounds like a very interesting fellow.
Well, he's just not one of those laced shirt merchants, that's all.
But he is a high binder and a thief, from all you say.
Why don't you just report him to the authorities?
Why don't you just not give us any advice? We've been getting along just fine without your advice right up until now. And before the next sun sets, Mr. Warren Haskins is going to find himself barking up the wrong tree. Get out.
Look, if Haskins does show up, we'd be much better off with 4 rifles and 4 of us shooting.
If there's any shooting needed, Les and I'll handle it.
Yes, but if Dan's going to drive and you won't let me have a rifle...
That's in case he gets hit. We'll need a spare. Come on.
How many men has Haskins got?
6 or 7.
And you think that you two are going to be able to...
Well, he won't shoot at women.
Oh, well, that's a comfort.
Well, chances are we'll get to town before Haskins even knows it.
Well, if they won't shoot at you, why don't you drive the wagon in yourself?
Because he's likely to find another way to stop us.
But with the 2 of us free to shoot at that band of weasels, at least we stand a chance of getting through no matter what he does.
I know it's uncomfortable sleeping with your hands tied like that, but it can't be helped. I'm sorry.
Come on, Les.
Dan, this has gone far enough. We could have beaten them a dozen times. Look, let me tell...
Sidle over here, David, and reach down in my boot.
Your knife. You had it all the time.
Hold it firmly.
We can get our rifles and be out of here in no time.
Well, now, hold on. We got to sleep someplace, and this is as good as any. I had in mind just sort of making ourselves a little more comfortable.
What?
Well, there's more to this Haskins business than meets the eye, and I'm curious.
Curious enough to risk being shot at?
Oh, I don't think it's going to go that far. We'll get our rifles back tomorrow, and you can go ahead and head on to the mountains. I'll catch up with you in 2 or 3 days.
Well, I might just decide to stay with you.
Out of curiosity?
You could say that.
Well, I could also say that Miss Leslie's a fine-looking young woman. But you better be careful. Remember, you're not in London or Paris unless you're looking for a wife.
A wife? You're certainly jumping to conclusions.
Well, she may do a little jumping, too, if you're not careful. Remember, she's a country-bred woman, and she may put considerable store in the way you've been looking at her.
Well, until our cultural patterns are drastically changed and women start proposing to men, I don't think I'll worry about it too much.
Well, I'll take back what I said this afternoon. David, you haven't been noticing enough. About women.
All right, Mr. Scott, Mr. Boone is gone.
Good morning.
His hands are untied.
Oh, that was an astute observation.
Where is he?
I don't know. He's probably gone to fetch our rifles.
But he...
That's exactly right. Good morning, ladies. No need for that. We could have left any time last night that we were in mind to.
Well, why didn't you?
Because you said you needed help. Now, just to prove to you that we mean what we say, why don't you hold that rifle? David, I'm going to hitch up their horses and I need a hand.
Oh, when we return, a little hot coffee, if you wouldn't mind, please. Thank you.
It's a trick.
Well, I know it doesn't make sense after we kept them prisoners, but everything they said.
I don't understand. But just to make sure, let's bring these guns in the house.
Freeze, ladies. Right thoughtful of you to be carrying those two fellas' guns. Theodora?
Mr. Haskins, get off my property.
You surely are an amusing woman, Theodora. It's a pity about all that work gone for nothing. I know about your arrangement with Gunter Miller. It's a pity. And it most certainly is a pity about you two. But I warned her.
Well, what are you going to do?
I'm a man of my word, Miss Leslie. I do believe I made it quite clear what I do to the next man to come to work for you. Didn't I? Didn't I? I most certainly did.
I don't give a hoot about your word. It just so happens they didn't go to work for us.
Didn't they, Theodora?
I said they didn't go to work for us. We forced them at gunpoint.
Two strapping fellows like that letting you get the best of them?
You calling me a liar?
I am. And it grieves. It grieves me to hear you pile and lie on top of lie. Your pa would be whirling in his coffin if he heard you telling whoppers like that. If the poor man was still alive, he'd tan your hide proper for telling such outlandish fibs. So in his memory, I'm just gonna have to take you on inside and do it for him.
You touch me and you'll never live to see another sunrise.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go and I'm warning you. Put me down!
Mr. Haskins, it happened just as she said. And she's been a perfect gentleman.
I don't recall asking you anything.
Well, I know you didn't, but you made such a big show about the truth, I figured you was really interested in it.
Scud? And I figure a man is likely to say just about anything to save his neck.
I'd be a little more careful who I threatened if I were you.
Would you now, Sonny?
Yes, I would. If anything happens to Mr. Boone, you'll have the whole of Boonesboro to answer to.
Mr. Boone, is it?
Yes. Daniel Boone.
Well, we are plumb honored. Now, you hear that, Theodora? You've had the famous Daniel Boone digging salt for you. I'm mighty grateful for that piece of information, Sonny. But even if it was true, Boonesboro's a mighty long ways away from here. However, no one can say I'm an unreasonable man. Miss Leslie, come up here. I believe you respect the truth, even if your sister don't.
Oh, don't answer him, Les. Let him just stew in his own fat juices.
Well, it's true, just like Ted said.
Well, in that case, back to business. My final offer, Theodora.
I'm not the least bit interested in your offer. I'm interested in your getting off my property and as soon as possible.
I said my final offer.
Go chase a raccoon.
Weaver, find a clean keg and fill it with well water. Williams, get on inside here and take every scrap of food out of that place. Coombs, you find their packs and take any food they've got. Theodora, you leave me no choice but to starve you into good sense.
What about them two?
Oh, they stay here. 4 hungry bellies are apt to be a bit more persuasive than 2. I'm sorry to do this to you, Miss Leslie, but you can end it any time you're of a mind to. And as soon as you decide to stop being foolish, come on and let me know. We'll be up in them hills there, watching and waiting.
You can rot up there, too.
You have such a sweet nature, Theodora. What about their firearms?
We got them all.
Last chance, Theodora.
Turn blue, Mr. Haskins.
Weaver, get that water back up to the camp. Last chance, Theodora.
It's ruining the well.
For a long time to come.
Let's get on back. I'm getting hungry. Theodora, don't try sneaking up to get help. I warn you. Don't try it.
You're right. He's not one of your lace-shirted merchants. Convict stripes would be more appropriate.
You keep your nose out. It's none of your business.
She's upset. She didn't mean it.
I must confess, I'm very confused. I mean, he puts salt in their well, steals their food, takes our rifles, and she blames us when we criticize him.
I'm afraid that's the point, David. It's a private quarrel, and outsiders are not invited.
Yes, well, we're in it, whether they like it or not, and certainly not by our choice.
Well, that's true, but it's probably going to get worse before it gets better. This kind of lovers' quarrel usually does.
Lovers' quarrel?
David, we're caught right in the middle of a passionate romance.
It's not that I want to give up, Ted. But we've lost our chance with Mr. Miller anyway.
Well, we haven't lost our chance. Well, we have until tomorrow morning to deliver that saw. Haven't lost our chance.
There's no way we can do that now.
Well, of course there's a way. There's a way. There's a way. There's got to be a way.
How much longer are we going to sit around here like this?
Till Theodora's appetite gets the better of her cussedness.
It's going to be dark pretty soon. They'll liable to sneak out right under our noses.
Well, they're liable to try. We're going to make sure they don't succeed.
She's still sitting in there rocking and stewing. He's in there, he's up there. Anyone didn't know better to think the two of them hated one another.
Oh, isn't that the truth? Sometimes when I think about both of them, they make me so angry. Well, how did you know?
Well, when anyone feels that strongly, it's got to be either love or hate. There's a lot of foolish pride mixed up in this, but there's no hate in it.
I know, but Ted won't admit that. She's made up her mind it was the biggest mistake of her life. She won't even talk about it.
That I didn't know.
What?
How long have they been married?
Oh, 6 months.
Well, how long has this been going on?
Oh, nearly from the first. She brought her half of the place as part of the dowry, and he refused to accept it.
And that started it.
Well, Ted places a high value on her independence, and he wants her to depend on him for everything.
Independent woman and a prideful man. Started the recipe for a calm marriage.
And they've been fighting constantly about it. She finally moved back here with me. She just told herself that it was a big mistake, the whole wedding, and as far as she was concerned, it never even happened.
And then Haskins began his deviling, huh?
Mm-hmm. You know, I can see the right on both sides.
I can see a lot of wrong on both sides. Pride, high-handedness, mule-headed stubbornness. You know, I've never seen two grown people more in need of a good hiding.
Are you going to help us, Mr. Boone? Well, are you going to help us?
Well, the salt wagon would make too much noise, and Haskins would be on us before we went 100 yards. We're just going to have to leave it behind.
I'm not going without that salt. But, of course, that is none of your concern, Mr. Boone. You just sneak right off. Les?
But it's not the salt that you care about. It's besting Warren Haskins, isn't it?
That's right, and he's been working for it.
And you'd starve yourself half to death and go without water
That's
for a
right,
week
that's
before
what I
you'd
do.
give in?
That's
well,
right.
That's your privilege. Why ask your little sister to do it, too?
You're right, I can manage myself.
She can't do it alone. But that's certainly no concern of yours.
Women are unscrupulous. I mean, they play on your emotion, they assail your courage, and they try to make you feel responsible for all their foolhardy adventures. Anything, absolutely anything to get their own way.
Do you feel a little responsible, David?
No, I don't, but, well, they're not going to get very far on their own now, are they?
Anyway, they've got us over a barrel.
How do you mean?
Well, suppose they get away with the salt, and Haskins finds us here.
Oh, yes, and he's going to be pretty furious, with only us to take it out on. Actually, you know, we could probably get away from here and be miles away by morning.
Leave our rifles behind. I'd hate to be in this country without them.
Well, what do you think are our chances of getting our rifles back?
Pretty slim. I'm sure he's sitting up there right now waiting for us to try it.
I see what you mean. They do have us over a barrel.
Here, I'll do that.
What are you doing here? We don't need your help.
If you don't keep your voice down, there won't be any point in hitching them up. David? We're gonna walk our way out through those woods until we get in the open. At least that way we'll have a chance. Come on.
What are you doing here? I heard a noise, went to have a look. They left with the wagon.
The road's blocked.
Whoa. Well, that tree didn't fall down there by itself.
Mr. Haskins.
Well, isn't there another way to go?
Not with the wagon.
That's why he was so sure you weren't going anyplace tonight. Fire!
It's the cabin.
I warned you, Theodora. And you just wouldn't listen. You haven't got any food. You haven't got any water. And now you haven't got any shelter. Are you about ready to give this foolishness up and come on home?
You get off my property, Mr. Haskins.
A lover's quarrel, Dad?
It's gotten a little bit out of hand.
He's won, Ted. No, he hasn't. No, no, no.
What can we do?
We'll rebuild. Rebuild. How? I don't know how, but I really can't. I can't let him win. I can't let him get away with this.
Didn't I see a keg of gunpowder in the mine?
Yeah, Pa used to keep it there for blasting.
And a whale oil lamp? Have you got any more of that oil?
Yes, why?
Think maybe I have a notion that might turn the tables on Mr. Haskins.
You do?
Might be a little dangerous.
You mean you could hurt Warren Haskins?
Well, it just might send him packing with his tail tucked between his legs.
Then go get him.
Right about here. David, give me about 6 holes, about 15 inches apart, about 2 feet deep, with a downward angle so they'll hold gunpowder.
Yes,
now, we're going to need some rags.
Rags? Oh, what about those salt sacks?
That'll do fine.
Well, how many?
Well, I'm going to need about 12 strips, sort of thin, sort of like wicks, about so long.
You'll have them.
Oh, I'm going to need 4 more, same length, only 8 inches wide.
Right.
Is it permitted to inquire what it is we're creating? Well, make 6 holes in the wall here. 15 inches wide. That's about, what the man said.
Are these all right?
Oh, those are fine. Now, where's that gunpowder?
Gunpowder? Oh, it's over here.
Well, now, my plan is to get Haskins and his men to come in here after us. And when they do, when they get to this exact spot, I'm going to explode these walls. And if my plan works as I hope, some of them will be buried by piles of salt. And the rest will be rendered helpless by clouds of powdered salt.
Dad, let me ask you, where are we going to be when this happens?
Well, we'll be back there. We'll have some more rags to go over our nose and mouth so we can breathe. We'll come out and get their firearms before they can recover.
How are you going to get them all in here? I mean, all at one time.
We're going to try to get him riled up. It's the risky part, like this whole plan. Everything has to go just so, no hitches, or the whole thing will fall apart.
The explosion. Couldn't that be dangerous? Couldn't somebody get hurt? Or even worse?
Well, it's possible some of them will, but we'll be safe. Of course, all David and I want is to recover our firearms, but your grievance is much bigger. So if you don't want to go through with it, but I must warn you, if it misfires, Haskins is going to be madder than the wounded grizzly.
Well, I don't care about him. I mean, I don't care about that. Of course we're going to go through with it.
Fine. We've got a lot of work to do before daylight. Mud?
Here's the mud.
Now we have some wicks.
These ready?
Yes.
Here are the wicks. This is really very ingenious, but I would say that its chances of success are less than certain.
I would say that's a tolerable reckon. Just water, Bernie.
Do you think you'll finish before sunup?
I think so. Why don't you girls give David a hand? I'll be back as soon as I can.
Ted, why don't you take these?
Joe.
Hey, Joe. You hear anything?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Sounded like somebody skulking around out there. Better take a look.
I didn't see anything out there.
No? All right, let's head out this way.
Finished?
I think so.
Fine. It's almost dry. I think we're ready for it.
This water's delicious. I'd give anything to see Haskins' face when he finds out it's gone.
All right. Let's get up.
Let's get up here.
Everything all right, Tumbler?
Yeah, everything seems all right. What's the matter with you?
This water here's salted.
Salted?
Wait, I remember. There was 2 kegs of water.
What?
Last night, when I thought I heard something, I noticed there was 2 kegs of water. It was sort of funny, but then I blasted.
They've exchanged our fresh water for salt water.
Blasted.
Get up!
Dan, they're coming. They're furious.
Oh, fine. That's just what we wanted to do. Now, you go on and get in the back. Get those wet cloths, put them over your nose and mouth so you can breathe when it explodes, and stay down.
But what about you?
I've got a few things to finish up. I'll be back in time.
But Dan, don't you think that we should try to reason with them?
Get started, David.
Theodora!
Sure, they're all inside, but it could be a trap.
It could be. They can't do much without guns, can they?
No.
Theodora!
And you got the fresh water, and I mean to have it.
It's all water! And it's at our well and our property. And we can do it to whatever we please, and we don't please to give it to you. If you was, you just get right off our property.
Theodora, I warn you. I warn you to bring that water out here now. Because if I have to come on inside and get it, some folks are liable to get hurt.
I guarantee you somebody will get hurt if you try to come in here.
All right. We're going on in.
Haskins, I advise you to stay right where you are.
I'm telling you something funny going on here.
No, he's bluffing.
Any second.
Explosion, it didn't go off. But why didn't it go off?
Fresh mud. Fresh, wet. You knew about it all the time. Well, why didn't you tell me?
Well, if I had, you might not have acted your part so well.
Well, why did you...
Well, I think that's a dirty trick.
On who?
Theodora. You've done all that work just to show Mrs. Haskins and me what a couple of mules we'd been. You're a remarkably devious man, Mr. Boone.
Oh, listen to the pot calling the kettle.
So the mine is all yours now?
Oh, they insisted.
It was the simplest way to end.
My men will build a log house and they'll work the mine.
And the money from the mine will pay for a trip to Europe.
It's all those wonderful places.
How soon will you be leaving?
Oh, 2 or 3 weeks, I expect.
Well, you could come by Boonesboro and, well, David will be there and he can tell you about Europe, sort of prepare you for your trip.
Oh, will you be there then?
Well, I do have a few more maps to do, but I'm sure that...
Oh, you'll be back by then, David. Mrs. Boone and I'd like for you to come and stay with us as long as you like, Miss Leslie.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, I'd really be looking forward to that.
Yes. Will you have any difficulty marketing all that salt?
No, I'll market it myself.
At a profit, Mr. Haskins.
At a fair profit, Theodora.
At no profit, Mr. Haskins.
We'll discuss it later, in private.
There's nothing to discuss.
Theodora?
You will not make a profit on your own sister-in-law.
You are trying my patience, Theodora.
Mr. Haskins, I have just begun.